Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, Boilon here. I was not expecting to do this video today for a whole host of reasons. So, you guys know that we got this inbox the other day with the Gambit Raid energy. I didn't get a chance to talk about this because it happened after the blog post yesterday. Now, what ended up happening now that I found out this morning, maybe, I don't know when it came in, maybe about a half hour ago as of recording this video. Now, the milestone has completely changed. So originally, I was not planning on releasing my math video on Strike Celebration because it wasn't necessary. Because I thought that, okay, now we got all this Gambit Raid energy that we're all going to max the milestone, right? That was what we thought. And now they've decided to do what Scopely does best, is to fuck us over. And I'm sorry, but I am actually pissed this time because they couldn't just take a fucking loss for this event. They had to do what they do best, is to bend over the player base and screw them, because that's exactly what happened by implementing a limit system to the raid battle points. They added in 24,000. What does this mean? Well, we're going to talk about that in today's video, but, it's not good. Basically, I thought that everyone was going to get to the end to milestone 30, get their 55 Agent Venom shards and 30 Captain Carter shards alongside the blue 4 and 5 ions, because they should have just taken this fucking loss. This is the 5th anniversary celebration, and they've decided to say no. That money and profits is way more important than the enjoyment of the player base. And it's honestly sick. It makes me fucking sick. I have to say that, But hey, we're going to talk about the rest of the event anyways now, because we need to figure out exactly what you're going to be able to do and what you can't. So if you're ready to go, everybody, you know what to do. But first, let's talk about the communique that went out from good old buddy Cerebro, because he is the best community manager that deserves to get all of the money that he gets paid. No, he doesn't. Just by the way, Cerebro can go suck it. Yesterday, March 24th, extra raid energy was sent to address an issue regarding the Gambit Raid. To ensure an equitable outcome of the Strike Celebration milestone, a point limit of 24,000 has been introduced to the raid battle scoring method. Enjoy the Strike Celebration. And I'm not even gonna, it's honestly only been 15 minutes since this post has been up. There's so much, shit's gonna hit the fan. This is just fucking terrible. Just telling you right now, and I added my own. I'm gonna fucking downvote the shit out of this. So, how has this changed the event? Well, your expectations for what you're gonna be able to get should be pretty grim. You are, of course, gonna get the event item, so that's not a problem, because 24,000 is obviously still gonna get you, to a US agent, which is fine. But you're not gonna get all this other stuff that they screwed up. It was their fault. This was their fault. And they decided, and then they decided to send out the energy. It's like, what the fuck is the point of that? And then now they've decided to put a raid cap on it. It's just honestly bullshit. Frankly, it's just goddamn bullshit. So let's go over this was the original math. This was my spreadsheet for the original before the energy fuck up. So we're gonna see how this changes. So I'm not gonna go through the majority of this. You will get the US Asian shards. Captain Carter is a bit unrealistic. Some people may get this still, but it depends on whether or not you have Gear 17, Rebirth, or Invader. So a lot of the additional points that you're going to get. So I have this down here. This is the subtotal for the limits. You can actually get to 16,000 limit points, but 1,200 is locked behind G17 Nick Fury or World War II Cap if you bought him. And then 2,000 is locked behind G17 Rebirth. This is possible, but for most players, I think it's not reasonable. So for that matter, I put 12,800 as reasonable points. This is where it includes G16. That could be for Nick Fury, for example, or it could be for any of the other Rebirth characters. If you have G17, great. Then that means you're probably going to get those 30 Captain Carter shards as well, because you'll have enough subtotal points to really add on to that. Well, actually, yeah. If you have the 16,000, you have a better chance of getting the Captain Carter shards, is what I wanted to say. Because now that the point total has been, because this is a point total now, right? I mean, this wasn't there before. So let's, it doesn't even matter, right? Don't even, just ignore everything down here. None of that matters anymore, because this is what it would have been pre-raid cap. And now we have 24K plus 16k, because this has a total cap of 16k, that's 40,000. So if you want the, and this is not going on my Discord at all. I'm not posting this because it's all fucked up now. So if you want to get the 43,600 for Captain Carter, you need to spend 3,600 power cores. Is that reasonable? It might be for some people if you want to, buy some core orbs for Union Jack, but other than that, like, it's not really, and the Agent Venom is completely out the window at this point. So the Captain Carter shard milestone, like, what's in that? Well, you'll get 250k blue 4 ions, because that's the one before it, and you'll get 100k blue 5 ions on top of the 30 Captain Carter shards, if this is what you want to push for. But if you don't have the G17, it's basically, it's too far away. 12.8 plus 24k, that's 36.8k, meaning that you would need an extra 7,000 cores just to hit that. And, they could have given us like a 5-to-1 ratio for the spend power cores, but no, they don't care. They honestly don't care and give a shit about the player base. Like, this is just... Oh, I am lost for words. This is probably, like, originally this was like a top 10 fuck up for me, for Marvel Strike Force, like this incident with the gamma rate energy, and now they've gone over the top by not allowing us to get the points that we should have been able to get. I'm actually lost for words. Really, truly, I am. And so I'll cover this really quickly. This is the Strike Salute milestone. For those who care, this is the other one, I guess. It's over here. And, there's not a lot of great stuff in here, frankly. But there are training mods, and there are ions in here, actually. There's some. 50, 75, 100. So that's 225 blue 4 ions in there, plus some gold. 15 Agatha shards, and obviously the orb for the Kestrel skin. And this is pretty easy. So 13,800 milestone points required, 2 points per campaign energy, 1 per salute token. You also get salute tokens from the web milestone, which is a very easy to clear Alliance donation event. This is all your daily campaign energy. I've gone over this before. And so times that by 2, you're getting 2,216 points daily. And then times that by 6, because it's a 6-day event, and you get 13.2, and 13.3 rather. And you see how that's pretty much close to what you need. There's also 600 of the salute tokens that you're getting daily from the web milestone, so that's 3,600. So if you add these two together, it's well above the milestone point requirement, so it shouldn't be that hard. You may also get salute tokens actually from on the campaign nodes. I'm not 100% sure about this one. Either way, you're well above the point requirements for this. This is very easy to do. So I wouldn't be too concerned about this. On the other hand, I don't know. Just shocked. Really, truly shocked. We'll have no problems clearing the March month long. I'm pretty much there, as you can see. So any points from this next event is going to push me over the line. I don't understand why Scopely, on their 5th anniversary, just couldn't take a win for the player base. They could just had to claw back any of the good stuff that was related. This was the most... We all know this was the most fucked up shit 5th anniversary or any anniversary of any mobile game that I've ever played. And you wonder why people are leaving the game. My Alliance is losing another one of my captains next weekend. And honestly, it's not surprising why this game continues to go downhill. And they just can't find it in their soulless heart to give us any reason to care about this game. They're taking everything we love about this and just crushing it into dust. Just some weekend rantings. Hope you guys try to enjoy the rest of the weekend anyways, and maybe they'll reverse the reversal. Who knows? But until next time, stay safe and healthy, everyone. And sane, because we all need that right now in Marvel Strike Force. And I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.